Yo, everybody. Jeff, aka GCurse here. I hope you're all having a great evening. Before anybody says anything, if you see something like right here, and I probably nobody was paying attention, but just if you do happen to look, I mean, for some reason, like right here on my face, and you see something, basically it was a real bad shaving accident. I don't want people to think, oh my god, you're bleeding, Jeff. What? Did somebody beat you up? And the answer is no. Nobody beat me up, but I'll tell you who could beat me up. The one and only Pigroach, DSP Gaming. That's right, our boy Phil. That's right, our boy Phil. He is graduating. He is now becoming a tough man. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Our boy Phil, the Pigroach, the Archdukeum of Quidium. Is that a real word? Anyway. Phil, he threw the gauntlet. That's right, he threw that slime and pus and hoof infested gauntlet at the Roach King. That's right. Phil Burnell told Asmongold to basically shut up if he's not going to do anything about it. Our boy, the Pigroach, he is wanting to do some sort of collaboration, I guess, and do like an interview or something. Let's see what our boy, the Roach King, the one and only Asmongold, has to say. I always find it kind of funny when Phil tries to act tough, because Phil is known for not being the most tough of people. In fact, when he was younger, Phil got into a heated conversation with Jaha. And basically, Jaha was going to tear Phil's spine out through his mouth. But Phil basically cried, saying that he was an alcoholic, and then he gave Jaha some money to leave him alone. I wish I could say that I was actually lying about that, but it's not. It's actually in the DSP lore, ladies and gentlemen. So when Phil made this little demand to our boy Asmongold, I couldn't help but get the people's eyebrow, where the people, the Rock is raising the eyebrow, like this. I kind of look like a little bit of a freak doing it. No, now that I look at it in the computer, but yeah, he was, I get the little bit of the people's eyebrows. Like, really, he's trying to be that tough. Okay, let's do it. So let's see what our boy Asmongold has to say.
DSP escalates his ongoing feud with.
Really, is it a feud? It's like somebody is trying to box with God, and they don't have the ability. Asmongold is way up here, and DSP's like way down here. Is it really that much of a war or anything? Come on, this is DSP Gaming. I consider this be more of a war. Let's say if it was Asmongold going after Moist Critical, for example. That'd be a war. Is it even like a conflict? I mean, come on now.
Asmongold. Hey, Asmongold, read your DMs, you lazy shit, or else stop talking about me like a bitch.
Oh God, Phil. I'll tell you what it is. Phil must have put on his clean underwear today, because boy, he is really brave right now.
Okay, let's read it. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I heard this, and I'm thinking, oh, come on. I'm
gonna find it.
Actually, a lot of this is
it didn't even go on my message request. It went in my spam request.
even Asmongold's DMs recognizes Phil's full of bullshit, when Phil, who probably never really met DMs this guy, DMs him, and it gets put into the spam. Phil lacks such importance that he is automatically put into the spam folder.
Okay. I'm reading it. Okay. He says I'm misinformed.
Okay, so now, DSP wants to do like, do some sort of like an interview. You can get out your bingo card, okay, guys? And by the time he gets, like say the 5-minute mark of that interview, you will have a full bingo. I'll guarantee you in the first 5 minutes, it'll be, he'll be talking about how he shouldn't be watching detractors content, that it's all out of context, that you're an idiot if you listen to the detractors, you should only listen to Phil, and detractors are morons or some shit. But that's basically what it is. It's literally going to be an interview where Phil is playing the victim. You know how I know? Because that's all Phil does. He doesn't play the he plays the victim, but he doesn't try to prove that he's a good guy.
He says he was never banned from Twitch.
Now, if I understood the lore correctly, now this when Phil was banned from Twitch. This was during one of the few times I kind of took a little bit of a break from following Phil. I think it was just about the time I was just about to graduate from college. College where I got a nice degree and now I have an awesome paying job and I can afford all this nice stuff. Anyway, so this was during the time that I was that a little bit of that point in my life where I was not following anything of Phil. If I understood correctly, he wasn't banned per se from Twitch. No, he got kicked out of the Twitch partner program. Then he left. So it's kind of like that, did Darth Vader kill Anakin Skywalker? It's kind of like one of those things, yeah. But to put it bluntly, Jesus Christ, Jeff. Anyway, to put it bluntly, Phil was kicked out of the partnership program. He just chose to leave Twitch, and then from what I could gather, he basically demanded. He demanded, that's right, this piece of shit, he demanded that Twitch, that they apologize to him. Fat chance.
What? He closed the channel himself.
Either way, it doesn't matter if he was banned or he closed the channel himself. The guy's not in the union anymore. He's gone. He's gone. That's all that really fucking matters.
So it says it's been closed by the user. Why did he close it? So did he get banned? So he got unbanned and he closed it. So he... Wait a minute. So
basically, like I said already, he got kicked out of the partnership. I don't think he was ever brought back into the partnership program. And then he left Twitch because he feels that they wronged him. Keep in mind, this is the same guy who wrongs his viewers on a daily basis.
So, and I'm not going to read everything he said, obviously, because, I'm not going to leak DMs.
I'm not going to leak DMs. But I'll give them to people who do.
I mean, he wants to talk to me.
The thing is, okay, here's the thing. Phil doesn't want to better himself. He doesn't want to better himself. The only thing he sees here are a bunch of people that he could try to get into his stratosphere, basically. He doesn't give a flying fuck what anybody thinks about it. If he did, he wouldn't be the con artist piece of shit, psychological, manipulative, abusing little bastard that he is. No, he would actually try to be better if he actually gave the damn what people thought about him. No, all he sees here is he sees that Asmongold has over, what is it, like 4 point some odd million subscribers. There, let's do a fucking look on YouTube. Let's do a goddamn look on YouTube. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's do a quick god. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm on YouTube. Let's see here. Asmongold, he 4.18 million subscribers. Here, let me zoom in. Whoa, not that close. Okay. 4.18 million subscribers. Phil doesn't give a flying fuck if people like him or not, because like for what I already said. No, he sees that Asmongold has a large audience, so he's thinking that he could try to milk some of those viewers away from Asmongold, like he was hoping to milk all those viewers away from Kino Casino. Here's what the fucking sad thing is. Okay, here's what the sad thing is. Even if Phil was able to milk some of Asmongold's viewers away from Asmongold, they'd be gone in a year, 2 tops. Phil would mistreat those same viewers like he does Kino Casino's viewers. And then he's back at square one again. At which point he's going to go on to Twitter and see if somebody else is talking shit about him. 99% of the people who talk shit about him are detractors, and we don't really have that much of a large following. However, if somebody else, another guy on the same stage as either Kino Casino or Asmongold say something about Phil, once again, here, open it up for business, let's open it all up. He'll try starting some sort of fucking drama. At which point, hey, if you don't shut the fuck up and be a little bitch, you'll do this interview with me. At which point he will try to siphon off those viewers. Rinse and repeat. Time in and time out. That's all he does. It isn't that he's trying to better himself or he's trying to network with people. No. If he actually was trying to network with people, he would actually try, like when he did the Side Scrollers podcast. If he was trying to network and try to better himself like he claims, he would not have gone that route. If he was trying to network and do better for himself, when Kino Casino decided to dedicate all that time to try and help him, he would have taken their help. No, he decided to play the Mr. I'm a King Snake. It's the same thing it is with this guy, with Asmongold. He's going to try and siphon whatever he thinks he can get. It'll get him there keep him going for another year or two, and then the people are like, oh my god, this guy's a piece of shit. And then when they start questioning him, it's off to ban world. It's nothing new with Phil. This is all Phil does.
Man, I really gotta I gotta think about this. I mean, I hate interacting with people, but this is a content opportunity. It's a pretty big one.
Yeah, it is, but think of it. Is it really worth the goddamn headache? Is it worth the goddamn headache? Yeah, if you listen to Kino Casino, yeah, they're making money off of Phil, but you also got to hear what they say sometimes. Oh god, Warski, he fucking hates Phil. He fucking hates Phil. He said it himself. Yeah, they may make money, along the way at Phil's expense, but how much of yourself are you sacrificing?
Does he want to do it live? That's what I should ask him.
If he wants to do it live, you know that Phil's going to want to control that entire experience. No, he's going to want to vet all the questions. He's going to want to control the entire flow of this hold on, of this interview. It's basically going to be him trying to basically prove how he's such a good guy, and hopefully Asmongold is not as dumb as Phil thinks he is. And when Asmongold starts to see through the bullshit, like I see through the bullshit every goddamn time, he's gonna play the same card that he pulled with Stuttering Craig. Oh, you're a loser. I'm successful now. The internet likes me now, Craig. It's gonna go exactly that same fucking route if Asmongold basically sees through it, which I hope he fucking does.
Do you mean live on stream or off stream?
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this was done. Phil sent this tweet out at 2:40 something in the morning. Phil claims that as soon as he's done recording all the time, after he's done editing his videos and he uploads them and he does his daily flap podcast, whatever he calls it, he goes straight to bed to be with his wife. 2:40 some odd in the morning, if I remember correctly. He was on X drunk tweeting or drunk DMing or whatever the fuck. Asmongold, don't play this shit with me, Phil. We know you, dude.
Okay. We'll see what he says, right? And Farmer, I don't know. And on stream, yeah, I don't know. This way, he's using this way to save his dying channel with your platform. You act like that's a problem for me. You guys might not really understand the way that I think about things, but like, so I know that there are people that are using me in some cases, but if I think that I'm getting something out of it, I don't really care.
He may not care, but like I said, ultimately, at the end of the day, is it worth the headache? Is it worth the headache? That's why there are times I will go inactive from doing these type of videos for a year, 2 years, 3 years, however long. The longest, if I remember correctly, I think it was almost 4 years because I was going to college at the time. But this guy causes headaches. You think, oh, this guy can't be that bad. It is psychologically draining when you have to deal with Phil Burnell because you have to sift through all the lies, you have to hear all the shit he says, and then you got to pick out all the truths, which is not that much.
This doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's fine. And so, DSP, his ongoing feud, so he did tweet about me. They call me DSP. The king is ready for the fall gaming season. Hey, Asmongold, read your XDMs, you lazy shit, or else stop talking about me like a bitch. Ooh.
This is
Oh,
I think it was
damn.
like 2:40 something in the morning.
He called you a bitch? You have to farm that content?
I can't see what time it is.
No, it's fine. Is it weird? Like, I grew up on the internet. Like, somebody insults me, and I'm just like, okay. I don't even think about it. Let's see. Chill and positive as always. Jesus, this is like watching two roaches fight over a churro. Oh, my God. But you said you weren't talking about who you were whenever you were pearl clutching. Well, we'll see what he says, right? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and find out. The detractors don't bother me. Also, Phil... Well, we'll have to see what happens, guys. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to X. Let's go to X because I'm curious when it was. Because I think, like I said, I think it was like 2:40 in the morning or something. But let's see here. Oh, that's right. I'm not signed in. I can't look without signing in because for some fucking reason. Here, hold on, let's try. They go. you know, it's kind of annoying that you have to be signed in to see some pages. It's like, really? What the fuck? Right this way. I just want to fucking see, is it still there? Well, apparently here, hold on. Apparently, he's going after Netflix. And this was, oh, that's, oh no, wow. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at like years old stuff. Let's see here. I don't, wow, don't they have like a filter where you can see like the latest stuff? Really? Oh my god, you're seriously gonna make me fucking go and fuck it. Hold on, let's see here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Shit. Really? You could not just fucking uh allow people to go on to X and see what people are saying. You actually have to have a goddamn account open. Holy shit! What the fuck is that? I'll tell you what it is. It's fucking sad. What if people want to see what Twitch is like, or what Twitch is like? No, you actually gotta sign up and everything. Call me DSP. Okay, let's try it here. Okay. And by the way, I am blocked. Let's see here. Oh, am I actually unblocked? Did he unblock me? Did the coward actually unblock me? No, I think I'm still blocked. Huh. Oh, there it is. Remember, Phil's a tough guy. He'll fight everybody. Right. Unless he blocks you because he's a little punk bitch. Okay, anyway. Let's see here. When did he 17 hours ago. 218. Hold on. Ah, shit. I hate it when you go to zoom in and it just fucks everything up. It just fucks. Okay. 2:18 a.m. Instead of being in bed and asleep with the wife that he claims to love, he is on Twitch or X or however you want to call it, sending DMs and messaging Asmongold. Oh my fucking god, how fucking sad. And he says that the detractors are no life losers, that we will basically, that we all live in a basement, that we, don't, that we don't have a life. There he is, literally on X, ignoring his wife.
We'll have to see what happens. I don't want to promise anything, okay? Like, this could be pretty funny, but I don't want to promise anything. However, this does look pretty exciting. I'll certainly say that. And you see Cygames Settle lost it with Konami over Uma Musume? No, I didn't see that at all, actually. I didn't see that anywhere. Please treat this as some WWE fight. Well, okay. Okay, all right. Just because I am committed to putting on a show, if DSP wants to talk on stream, I will do it. I will do it.
It's like I said before, Phil will jump at the chance to do this, not because, like I said, because he wants to better himself, but because he thinks he can siphon away any bit of clout possible. That's all this guy is. He has no originality. He has no originality. He has no drive to be better. He is as lazy as they fucking come. Yeah, I may look like a fat fucking I am, but at least I have a job. I actually have a 9-to-5 job that I actually have to leave the house for. Phil can't say the same.
And I usually don't do this. I actually hate talking to people. But this is so ridiculous that I will make a one-time exception, okay? And yeah, I will do it if he wants to come on my stream and explain how I was wrong. And you're gonna be able to do it in front of everybody. You can do it live in front of everybody here.
He won't do it. He will not go. He will not do this interview the way that Asmongold wants. He will want full and total control because he wants to be able to kick Asmongold out of that interview when he gets all that he wants.
Yep, sure. Not an issue at all. He tweeted at 5 a.m.
No, it's 2 a.m.
It says 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And so he was sitting there up. So he was up late. Wait a minute. Was he up late watching my videos about him?
Yeah, because that's what he does. He does his little stream. He does his little daily recap, which is fucking bullshit because people can literally watch the videos he produces. But no, he needs to have this weird fucking autistic schedule where he does these recaps. He does all that. He plays a little bit of WWE Champions. He probably indulges in a little bit of the drinky drink. He then probably goes and lays down next to Cat on the bed, puts in some earphones or earbuds, and then he will watch detractor content. And then when he gets more and more upset, he will then go to X and do a bunch of drunk tweeting.
He was up late watching my videos about him. And I guess that's what happens. I guess that's what it is. Yep. And because there have been a number, I accidentally ended someone's career. This one came out a day ago. It has 700,000 views. Oh my God. Well, anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. If he responds to this, then we'll go from there.
Okay, so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's switch back to here. So it looks like we have Phil just trying to suckle at the teat of somebody more famous. First, it was, let's see, who was it first? Yeah. Well, he tried to get some fame and popularity off of the side scrollers. That didn't work out. He then hitched his wagon to Kino Casino. We saw how that went, and now it's Asmongold. This guy is like a little parasite. He will go from source to source to source to try and stay alive. And it's because the guy has literally no drive to produce content, that people like. But yeah, so that is it, literally everybody. I just want to, just give you my thoughts about this. I'll be honest, I was being a little bit self-conscious with the little gash here that I had from shaving, but it's not bleeding, so I'm all good. I say that, but I'm looking at my hand. I would have fucking freaked out if I went like this. I said, "Oh, I'm not bleeding," and then there's blood on my finger. I'm like, "Oh my God!" Sorry about your ears, by the way. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Jeff, aka GCurse, and you guys are off. You guys are awesome. Peace out.